Person watching this video is literally about to get up to $100 to get even more XRP. Yes, we partner with Uphold, and every single person that likes the video, subscribes to the channel, and most importantly, comments XRP in the comment section is going to get up to $100 to get some more free XRP with. More details on that in the video, and with that being said, let's get right into it. The European government has officially set the XRP price at over $59,000. In fact, as 19 central banks confirm massive purchase of 9.4 billion euros worth of XRP in the year of 2025, Europe has just set XRP's value at $50,000 per coin to start. In fact, XRP has officially been approved for payments across Europe, and Ripple is now integrated into the Digital Euro initiative. The project aims to gradually phase out the traditional euro, positioning XRP as the core medium for digital payments. This news comes as the largest bank in Europe announces that they will be using XRP for faster institutional and international payments and released this article, confirming the global shift towards using XRP as a means of payment instead of the digital euro. On top of this, multiple financial capitalists and venture capitalist firms announced that they believe and predict the price of XRP will be between $10,000 and $35,000 per XRP. This specifically comes from the managing director of Bill Capital, Jimmy Valley, which announced that he believes XRP's price will be worth between $10,000 and $35,000 per coin after regulation and after it's determined to be the world's currency. Now, Uphold Capital is a well-known and prominent venture capitalist firm in Europe. So, of course, this all shows us one clear path. The digital euro will be replaced by XRP, and institutions like 19 central banks globally already in Europe have agreed and have begun purchasing XRP to reflect that happen. Welcome, guys. Today we look at the price of XRP, currently sitting at $2.11 per XRP, but what's extremely important to recognize is that XRP's price is actually worth in the tens of hundreds of thousands. The truth is, the right price we've been getting is between 10 to 50,000. Europe has set it at 50,000. VC firms predict 10,000 within the next 1 to 2 years. In fact, Ripple has joined the DEA to support CBDC development, and just recently an announcement confirmed that Ripple Europe MD confirms that the digital euro has a stablecoin on the XRP ledger. Again, absolutely massive, and this is actually extremely recently, just less than 8 days ago. In fact, just yesterday, the country leading the digital euro program, which was France, announced in a recent video that the digital euro is on the move and it's entering its preparation phase. The president of the European Central Bank has a meeting with Mitchell S. Barr, a former Ripple advisor, and France officially announced that they are working with Ripple and praised XRP.
Digital euro is on the move. Yesterday, the Governing Council of the ECB approved the opening of the preparation phase. It will be a journey, and we will walk the journey together with the legislator. All European institutions will be involved to make sure that Europe is equipped with the currency of the future. Cash is here to stay. You will have all options, cash and digital cash. So what does it mean for you? For consumers, it would be free and easy to use everywhere in the euro area. All of that, of course, is subject to the legislative process. Cash or digital, the choice will be yours. Your euro, your choice.
In fact, even the new XRP ETP has actually went live on 3 European exchanges, and again, it shows us that Europe is literally taking the lead adopting XRP. But it's not only Europe, actually, even Africa, Asia, and multiple other nations and continents have decided to begin shifting towards using XRP. For example, most recently, Ripple partnered with India in a groundbreaking move for India to complete a payment using XRP. Yes, India just completed its first crude oil deal with the United Arab Emirates using local currencies, and all of this happened on the XRP ledger as part of the Ripple net system. This basically unlocked a $500 trillion oil industry onto the XRP ledger. And in fact, Ripple has firmly solidified their position in the UAE with an announcement of a major cooperation with the DIFC, which is actually the Dubai Financial Services. In fact, here's the official announcement of the Digital Euro Association partnering with Ripple and announcing that Ripple will be leading the path to replacing the digital euro with XRP instead. Before we proceed on to the video, I'll show you guys something absolutely breaking, which is Jimmy Valley, the managing director of one of the largest VC venture capitalist firms in all of Europe, announcing that XRP could be worth between $10,000 and $35,000 per coin after regulation and after it's determined to be the world's first currency. We have to tell you guys about our partner Uphold. Uphold has guaranteed everybody watching this video literally up to $100 for free so that you guys can accumulate even more XRP. All you're going to have to do is comment in the comment section XRP, tap the like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. And you must sign up on Uphold using my link in the description and do a transaction. Once that's completed, you can do a transaction for any amount, 1 penny, $1, $10. But once that's completed, you're going to get your juicy referral bonus. Now, with that being said, let's roll the clip for this absolutely massive announcement of XRP being confirmed to be at $10,000 to $35,000 per coin by the largest venture capitalists in all of Europe after Europe sets the price of XRP at over $50,000 per coin. Let's roll the clip.
Where do you feel that XRP, just based on your honest opinion, is going to hit, say, a month after regulation?
Yeah. So we believe that the last domino to fall on regulation right now is the SEC lawsuit, and that could be resolved in a variety of ways, but it could also be resolved in regulation coming in over the top. We know it's imminent, though, right? So when I say imminent, I would be surprised if a quarter from now we're really still embroiled in the SEC lawsuit, because I think the state of affairs throughout the world is such that we're going to need a solution like an XRP for liquidity purposes sooner rather than later. So the question is then, okay, we've magically resolved it. Where does the price go? It's easy to project that it's a double-digit number. So, I think it immediately shoots up to a $10, potentially $20. The wild card to me is that there is actually a deal to be done among the central banks and governments to basically have XRP work as the world's bridge currency, a neutral asset that could be traded between the central banks to move a specific type of fiat to another type of fiat. If that's what occurs, it's back to what we were discussing earlier. It's got to cover kind of all the money. And I think you're looking at a range that XRP would settle on agreement. So this would happen instantaneously, somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000 a coin. And our lives will be, maybe the same, maybe different. I don't know. Probably a little different.
XRP Ledger has been getting an absolute ton of attention. And in all fairness, it makes sense. We're seeing billions, if not trillions of dollars flowing into the XRP Ledger, and it seems to only going to be increasing at an exponential scale. In fact, we've seen projects, not just XRP, but projects on the XRP Ledger building and onboarding multi-million, multi-billion dollar institutions like Amazon and Walmart. Now, one of these platforms that has been released is BenExchange. BenExchange is the #1 XRP Ledger platform. Not only is it just for the XRP Ledger, but it's the #1 trading platform for all tokens, including EVM chain tokens, XRP Ledger, and the Solana chain. They also have an app allowing users on the XRP Ledger to literally transact and see live prices on their phone, whether it be on Android and or Apple. And they also have all the latest tokens, including XRP Ledger meme coins and XRP Ledger utility coins. What's actually crazy is the BenExchange platform officially launched their native token, the BXE token, on their exchange and on the XRP Ledger, speculated that this is going to be the next massive bull run token. I mean, think about it like this. The BXE token is the native token for BenExchange. BenExchange is said to facilitate millions of dollars in daily transaction volumes, and when we compare it to something like the Crypto.com or the CRO token, which is native to the Crypto.com exchange, the Crypto.com token went up hundreds of thousands of percentages just in a matter of days upon launch. And the BXC token is likely going to do the same, if not even more massive, as it's the #1 exchange both on the XRP ledger, on the Solana chain, and soon to be on the EVM chain as well. I'll be leaving all the information down below in the description, all links so you guys can check them out. And with that being said, I will emphasize I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, always do your research, as well as don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, your notifications, and share this video. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. So again, don't forget to subscribe, tap the like button, share it. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.